Leslie Louise Van Houten was born on August 23, 1949, in Altadena, California. She grew up in a middle-class family with having an older brother and then 2 younger adopted siblings. Her parents divorced when she was 13 or 14, as she started smoking marijuana and taking LSD around age 15. At age 16, she became pregnant, and her mother forced her to have an abortion. Leslie was then ordered to bury the fetus in their backyard, a source stating that she resented her mother after this traumatic event. In 1967, she graduated from high school, then lived with her father while attending business college, training to be a legal secretary. A source states that Leslie planned to be useful to a yogic community after finishing school. In the summer of 1968, Leslie met Catherine Scher and Bobby Beausoleil, moving in with them and Bobby's wife. Jealous arguments broke up the 4, and Catherine Scher went to live on Charles Manson's commune. Scher told Leslie about Charlie, and Leslie went with her. At first, Charlie told them to go back to Bobby because he was a good friend, but Catherine pleaded and he let them stay. Leslie proved useful to Manson, with one source stating that her secretarial skills, such as writing shorthand, allowed her to write down his lyrics. On the night of August 9, 1969, Leslie Van Houten went with Patricia Krenwinkel and Tex Watson into the house of Lino and Rosemary LaBianca. The 3 killed the couple, Patricia and Leslie focusing on Rosemary. There have been various debates about whether Leslie actually killed Rosemary. Some state that she stabbed Rosemary after she was already dead, while others think that Rosemary may have still been alive or technically alive. After the murders, the trio ate food out of the LaBianca fridge, took some of their belongings, including wearing clothes that the couple owned, and returned back to Spahn Ranch. Leslie was convicted of the murder and initially sentenced to death, but this was commuted to life in 1972. She then had a retrial in 1977 after it was declared that there should have been a mistrial when her initial lawyer went missing during the 1970 trial. This resulted in a hung jury. Her second retrial was in 1978, which resulted again in her conviction, though with the possibility of parole. Leslie had over 22 parole hearings, being granted and then denied parole multiple times. On July 11, 2023, Leslie was released on parole after serving 52 years in prison. On August 7, 2025, she was formally discharged from parole, marking the end of her sentence.